60 seconds chat. I'm just gonna get some shit done. I'm gonna get my light on and then we're gonna go. Let me make sure I've got my drink ready as well. Okay. What up everybody? Marggyon here, and today we are playing PVZ Heroes for tonight's stream. For today we are using the. I need to turn this down. Holy shit! I can't even barely hear myself. Okay, that should be better off now. Can you guys hear the game audio? It is registering. I think I might be too low. I'll turn it up a tiny bit. What is that? 19. There we go. Alright, there we go. Okay, so today we are using the all-out conjure set. Now, this is reminiscence of Fry's Conjure Leap set, but I threw a little bit of a spin to it. So first things first, let's get into the information of this deck. So our first card is the Buried Treasure. Of course, it's a conjure card, but it requires a fusion. So placing a zombie on top of it is going to be crucial there. So that's going to be the major thing we need to do. Teleports for bringing in space times and Wormhole Gatekeeper, which Wormhole Gatekeeper got a massive buff, a little bit of buff and a nerf, but I would say it's like kind of a buff, but I don't know. Cryo Brains to get. We've got 2 of these as well. We've got 2 of these Cryo Brains, so that way if once it comes to turn 7 and we still have like low powered minions and all that kind of stuff, we've got that all sorted, ready to go. We are also running Dr. Spacetime for our conjures. When this is a zombie hero, it will conjure a Guardian Galactic card, but it will also reduce the cost of any cards that have been conjured. Fortunately, mustache to help us with like conjuring mustaches and everything. I was considering doing Duck Stash, but I didn't see the point of it, considering I'm not running any mustache kind of cards in general. I mean, like if I was running mustache cards, it would have to be Imposter, but to be honest, I think I'd rather have like that much more fun than just conjuring an imp and then be disgusting using a card that was conjured by a, yeah. Anyways, well, we packed 3 of those. We packed 4 copies of Teleportation Zombie, of course. So we've got a little bit of diversity for trick time, for like playing zombies during trick time. So there's a little bit of diversity in that, and then everything else in between. We are also using Yusha again. This is superpowers as well, so I will get to those in a moment once we get over this. But yeah, Teleportation Zombie works really well with our conjure set, so we can play like heavy costing minions. Like for example, if we have Octo Zombie it's an 8 cost, and if we have got it like as low as like 4 or 5 costs, then we are able to play it. This is also another way to get a really good Batman Rising as well, considering it is a legendary, but it also allows you like get zombies down really quickly. If you get like zombies that have like one or less, have like a legitimate 1 cost, then you can get like your mini ninja. You get you get your paparazzi as well. You get any 1 cost minions basically down for free, and then you can just Batman Rising willy-nilly. Rocket Science will help us with like heavy attackers, and to be honest, I think this works perfectly. So this will help with you taking care of. Transfiguration is one. You've got Transfiguration is one. Astrocado is another, which is a 5 cost card and it has a 5 attack. And any minion that has like 3 or more attack power, that's like higher end. Iron's like higher end. I mean, like I've seen some people running like Wildberry, which is a 2 cost anti-hero 4 attack, and then like there's some of them low cost minions that are low tier kind of base area that run like have like 4 or more attack power, to be honest. So there is a mixture between all of those. We are featuring the newly, like I said, Gatekeeper is a newly featured buff card. I wouldn't say it would be too buff, but I would say it's buffed. It has lost its bullseye ability, but its replacement is like conjuring a card and making conjure cards cost 1 less, but it is affecting both players, which actually makes much more sense instead of each player drawing a card and it having bullseye. I wish they could have stuck with this as soon as they were developing this card in the Galactic Gardens set, but they finally made the change to that one as well. They finally made a change to that one. Thinking Cap will help us with like low costing removal, low attack plants, freezing, bouncing, high attack end. Powers can help you with like increased strength for example, and increasing health. Giving the minion a frenzy gets frenzy, and then there's like a couple of other powers that it could conjure as well. We're running 4 copies of the we're running 4 copies of Gatekeeper. We're running 4 copies of Thinking Cat. We're running 3 copies of Rocket Science, and then we move on to like one of the most RNG dependent cards of all time. I mean, Batman Rising is another one, but this one's more heavily based on RNG. It's called Trifecta. This will conjure a random imp, a random gargantua, and a random zombie at will. It can be trick. It could be a zombie. It could be a zombie trick. It can be also a It could be a trick. It could be it can't be environment, but it could be like heavy duty and kind of stuff. So like it's like your strong legendaries. Like you've got like Zombot, for example. You got Plankwalker as well, and then you put like many others as well. And then that last card is Batman Rising. Of course, this one is going to be like, this is also heavily RNG based. It will transform all zombies on the field into a minion that costs 5 or more. The reason why I didn't want to run late is because I wanted to be like heavily RNG based. So, but I mean, leech works too, but I don't think leech would work in this one entirely. I'll let you guys run some tests on that. But yeah, that's basically all the powerful cards we've got. That's all the cards in the deck that we've got. So now we move on to the superpowers that we've got. We've got teleportation. Station, of course, giving us a teleportation at pretty well when a zombie is still on there and survives. So you could get, if you have space time on it, you're getting a free teleport. You also have got Iron Border, a 2/3 minion. This will increase its attack power and HP stat if it's in an environment. So, for example, if it's placed in like sap kind of thing, it will still have 1 attack. If it's placed in a bog, it will still have 1 attack. And then any other environments will increase its attack power and HP stat. The HP stat is not affected by the bog and the sap, so that's a bit of a side benefit to that. Now we have Ice Moon. This will freeze the plants as soon as it gets played. And then the zombie will also get straight through. So if you have if you have like any minions that have like frenzy, deadly, all that kind of stuff, you will be dealing like extra damage. Not only you're dealing damage to them, but you're also getting some extra help, getting getting rid of the defenses. And then Terraform 10,000 is the fusion power of Huge Gigantus. This was originally going to do that power originally did conjure environment. All cards cost one less. So if any of these cards were in my hand, and before the balance patch, I would have turn 2. I'll have turn 2 conjure, bury treasure, Doctor Spacetime, as well as teleport. And then I would have like a 2 cost gatekeeper, 6 costs. Any minions would be reduced down to 1 cost. But since the balance patch has happened, Huge Gigantus, this is signature power, did have a bug earlier. It would be able to conjure a superpower, but it was also able to conjure a superpower environment. But not only that, it was also lowering the cost of the opponent's side. So the plant side would also get that -1, get that -1 cost benefit. But now it's been fixed, and it's just conjuring any environment that's not a superpower, and any tricks that's also not a superpower. But yeah, that's basically it for all the cards that we have at our disposal. Huge Gigantus is a brainy and sneaky class, so if you guys want to run like any sneaky class or brainy class cards as well, like you can do that whatever you want. It's up to you, but I would suggest, if you want to have like massive fun, I would suggest this. I asked BNJ4 to test this out, and he had absolutely no issues with it. He had tons of fun with it, and I was actually glad he actually tested it. Had some fun with it. I had fun with it as well during off stream. So RNG based decks is my forte, so I'm happy with that. Alrighty, so we are going to get into the games now. So normally what we do here is about 12 games, sometimes 16 games. We are going to do 12 this time. I would like to ask you guys to place your bets, please, before we start the games. Let me just get the prediction thing. Let me get the poll up. Your result. I'm gonna get the poll up, and then that way we've got it all set. And then I think I need to reset the polls. How do I do that? Add. Where's the poll thing? Set predictions. Okay, so how many games will we win? From 12 games. I do apologize if I'm still doing shit like this, but it's part of it. So 7. We'll do 15 minutes prediction. 7 out of 7 or more. 5 or less. Okay, so we got the poll up. So 5 out. So 5. So 7 out of 5. 7 or more is going to be yes, and 5 or less is going to be a no. Twitch, bet your fusion points on stream. Twitch.tv / Mario132988. Let's get going. well, this is kind of a good sign, but it is kind of a bad sign. So, ideally, we want to start with a Space-Time or Gatekeeper. We've got Gatekeeper. If we get both, it works perfectly. Double Gatekeeper. There we go, Space-Time. Right, so we turn 1, frame 1. We are definitely putting Bear Treasure in, just to cover some things. So, okay, so this guy is probably running ramp. Judging by this, he's gonna do. This is obviously gonna be ramp, and we have got a 4-cost, and we have got a 4-cost Pharaoh, which is good. That's weak sauce. That's weak sauce. I see better place than that. Jesus Christ. We'll put Gatekeeper on heights to prevent him from producing some. He's gonna have hammer, but his strategy is completely revolving around Starch Lord now. So now we know what he's running. Space Cowboy 3-cost, 2-cost actually, because of Gatekeeper's special, but because of Space Time's special ability. I'm actually quite happy with that. I think that's 6-cost, right? That is a 6-cost. That is a 6-cost Trickster. Okay, so depending on what's going on here, what the? Why? One cost bomb, and we got Swabby. So that's gonna help us with basically Moon. I'm gonna pass, and then I'll see what's going on. I'm at 5 ranks. Okay, so that's immediately dangerous. I'm gonna conjure some powers. And then I'll do some recoil, just do some chip damage on those. And then I'll just freeze the tyrant. There's no reason to not do it. I mean, like, it will remove tricks. It will remove the Starch Lord threat. Zero cost in fish. And then this will put me at full hand. This will put me at mill range. So it's not ideal, but anyway, what are you gonna do? Okay, fishing imp. It's obviously gonna be amphibious. It's gonna be amphibious play. So I'm glad I made that move while I can. And during this turn alone, I know exactly what I want to do here. Spike Weak Sector is fine. And Monster Threat was conjured. And then I'll just do... I'll just lower Trickster's cost. And then we'll put Pharaoh here. Trickster will throw down on Starch Lord. So I made sure Starch Lord dies, because knowing Starch Lords, they are dangerous as fuck. And that's a block proct. We have got Space Time, so we could get an environment that's for free. Okay, Lux is Trickster, that's fine. Gravity is more the major issue here. Okay, so we're gonna. So that's obviously a good, this is obviously a good play. Space Time on heights is always a good play, because it means I can get He is stuck too, so I kind of regret that. What? Okay. Okay, don't know why you didn't aim for the trickster. That could have been 2 bullseye damage. I suppose why not. I see the benefits here. There we go. We've got thinking cap again. I think I do... Okay, depending on what trick I get. He blocks him, he protects himself, that's fine. Heals for 4. What's this guy doing? What he doing? We'll put... Yeah, I think that's best call for now. So that way we can free up some hand space to get... Yeah. And then we'll just evaporate that. That will negate... That will negate him getting extra stun. There we go. Yeah, I'll do Viking. Get rid of the block meter. That's going to be a pain if it's not taken care of. That's why I did it. One up bowling. It's not going to hurt me. We'll do this. And then that. Okay, one of them is spike resetter, so that's fine. What do they get? Happy with that. I milled. I think I do this. And then I do that. This will remove the environment. But this... Okay, double his... Increase his health. Yeah. I think I do... Wait, he's milled, isn't he? Yeah, it's milled. Opponent's milled. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. So we're going to go with you. Cobb. Soul Patch instead. We'll do that. And then we'll conjure. Gas Giant looks pretty good here. This doesn't give him... Alright. Okay, we'll put Gas Giant in. So he will double his health again. He'll increase his health by 10 again. What the? Okay, why? Okay, that's blocked me procced. So he was trying to free up hand space. Okay, I got enough for Moon now, so we'll do... So what we'll do here is you there, you and Amphibious, you there, and then I'll... That drives me down to 7, so that's fine. Okay, depending on what he's drawn. Fine. That's fine. We could just bam and rise here. So this is going to be a pretty stacked board. Center needs to be Zombot to get lethal. Why would you play that? So now I'm gonna heal for 6. This also gets rid of... Okay, I got rocket science, so that's fine. Soul patch is gone. Place that in center. He's gonna hit me with another water bowling. I know it for sure. Okay. Bold strategy. Okay, Dino Roars. And now I got lethal. So now I get rid of Starch Lord here. So this will leave me at 5 health remaining. If I don't block. I did block. 1 health left for him. I'm glad I played it. Alright, so we are doing you, you, and you. He needs to deal with the Strike 3 minion. He needs Doomstream, if anything. Wow. Okay, Lawnmower, that's fine. Okay, he's increased his health again. This is the longest game I have ever done. We're doing the opponent. Okay, that trades. That doesn't. Right, we'll do Space Down. Gatekeeper in center because of fat beats. So super fat beats. E1 up bowls. That dreams you to 40, right? He's got lethal. He managed to get 2 of them. Nice. I'm not mad about that. He held steady. He held steady on that one, I'm not gonna lie. I should have done Space Time first, damn. I should have held on to like some of my extra cards. Oh my god. No sure this is the same guy. I am actually having fun with this deck. Okay, Space Time, that's a good sign to start with. What we've got next? Teleportation, teleport, we don't need that. Cryo Brain sounds nice. Cryo Brain's actually quite nice. And I'll keep the thingy. Okay. Okay, I have something very evil to do. Unless you forget me nuts. If you forget me nuts, it's fine. Does you forget me nuts? Okay. Terrible than it is. Oh my god. Alright, pass. I'll just do that, that's it. Rocket Science, 3 cost, that's fine. I don't care about that much. Does he forget me nuts this time? Wait for it. Okay. Okay, interesting choice. We're gonna cry brain here. So this is, so Dr. Spacetime is gonna hit strike. Is gonna do strike 3 damage. I mean, I don't have Laser Space Alpha. I don't even pack any environments, but we are packing a deadly environment now. Does he have an environment? Environment of his own. I mean, I should Rocket Science for safety. Yeah, I think Rocket Science the nuts is better value. I mean, I miss out on a conjure. I miss out on conjure, but it works better off. So we're gonna get rid of that, and then we'll just skip. I wonder what my friend know I'm live. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think I know what's best value here. So we're gonna pass. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's have teleport. Ooh, okay, that's tricky now. Okay, so I think, yeah, I think teleport for free. We put you there. We thinking cap. We love to do this. Oh my god, that's good. That's actually good value. Who is it? Who just followed? Lioners 5, thank you for the follow. We are gonna pass here too, so that's not. That's a block. We do keep this. I don't know exactly what I want to do here. So we are going to do. Wait. No, that would be dumb. I think we do this, right? And then, oh no, he has 6, so I definitely need to get a lizard now. So I can open up. That's open up a lot more opportunities now. So now I can do Laser Space Alpha. I can do Laser Space Alpha, depending on the brains I've got. I think. Yeah, do that. Gravestone it. I'll leave it at that. Oh, I saw that, yeah. I'll just look at the Discord now. Okay. Okay, so. Okay, I have an idea. I don't know if this is stupid, but I think it's also smart. He's gonna Great Bust the octopi that's in lane 4. If he does. Okay. Oh wait, I've got top. I'm gonna leave that. And then I'm gonna Thinking Cap. Now this is the only leaping card I can have. Yep, die. Die, you motherfucker. Teleport. Very sure that I had answers. I have a lot of answers, Jesus Christ. Warlord's nice. But I don't think I should play it. If I play it now, there's half a chance he has Shamrock. And there's also half a chance he might have, like, Doomshroom is another one. Squash is the third. Squash is the third one he could have. Trapper, we'll put that in center. And I think I'll do Buried Treasure number 1. Nurse is a 5 cost now. What should I use, chat? Should I use Space Time or Gatekeeper? I don't know which one I can use. I should use. I think Gatekeeper's the best option here. I'll do that. I'll do Space Time. I'll save Gatekeeper for later. Well, one cost Cowboy. One cost Cowboy. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that for sure. Immediately answers with a replacement. I immediately answer back. There we go. So he's doing a healing combo. Yep, I just stopped him. I've just stopped him from healing. I just stopped him from healing combo. So that's 1-1 now. I would say that was one of the most boring games I have ever had with Seth. It was like no fun at all. It was like he had like only 2 cards remaining, and he wasted so many minions. He didn't have any even environment. He didn't even play any environments to counter Gizzlizard as well. Like if we're talking like serious competitive, I would have done Spike Reset Sector ages ago. Space Time and Gatekeeper. That is a really good sign actually. We are gonna replace that. Another Space Time is fine, but yeah, what the heck? I might as well go 3 Space Times and an Infinity Cap, and then we have got ourselves a teleportation station as our first power, so that's pretty good. Frozen Mustache, that's fine. We're gonna Space Time here, and then I think I do second Space Time later. Okay, Space Time is good here. But now the question is, do I Space Time or do I stash? Because if I stash, that brings it down to a 3 cost card. That brings it down to 3 health. Okay. Okay. Okay, I definitely stash here. And I got Waxer. Yep. I'll let the Space Time unleash. This will trigger him to figure it out. Gets rid of the Forget-Me-Nots, which is good. So we don't really want the Forget-Me-Nots around. 5 brains, so that's fine. I think I play defensive here, so what we'll do is play Mustache Waxer that we've got from Frozen Mustache. Even though we can't increase it, it's good enough for me that we can protect ourselves. Star Troll's gonna get a buff. That's going to kill the Space Time. Okay, he's protecting Star Troll. Oh my god. And C3. Is this an aggro deck? Yeah, this is an aggro. This is definitely aggro. So I'll play that. I think my best move here. No, now he has one. I can't do shit. Unless I can, I can't protect myself either. Like the only protection I've got is powers, and then like I've got minion from thinking cap, but that's a 0 cost, and that's gonna get killed instantly. So we're 2 for 1. Not a really strong start, but it's decent enough at least. What do we want? Space. 2 space times is good. Trifecta was lucky, and then okay, so we've got Terraform 10,000 right on first go. That could have been nice during the previous game. Yeah, makes sense. Get your sun production. Getting your sun production down early is pretty good. It's good value. Should I? Yeah, I think I should pass and do Cryo Brain here. I like a current. Where's the cicatrice's plan of his? I'm gonna lower that attack power. Oh, I'm Winley Detector 2. 2 is fine. And I'll just double space time. It's gotta have banana bombs or something. That's aggressive. Turn. Does he hit? Okay. Does he have another current pull? That's a question. Nope. I think, yeah, I protect myself from that. We've got 2 space times on the field. He's got to have Berry Blast. Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense, right? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense if he doesn't have another berry. Fig? Okay, what do I get? Free power, thank you very much, and that's... That gets rid of his right. Jesus Christ, get Bacalif. I think Mindrock here. And then we see how we go from there. I mean, it's 6 damage to face. If he Molly KLs, he gets a 6 cost. You get a 6 drop. And the 6 drop can be anything. Is he leap? Is he doing a leaping death or not? Wow! Right! Wow! Grace of Wrath. Aha! Yippee! This gets rid of the primal sunflower, so that's fine. Everything's rets to normal. And we are immediately passing. So this is leap / berry, I'm guessing. Okay. Batman Rising looks good here. Oh, definitely Batman Rising here. Give me good stuff. Double Kitchen Sig is dangerous here. Wait, this is lethal. It is! I didn't realize. I didn't even realize. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's funny. Anyways. Next round. Rep. So that's game. That was game 4. So this is game 5. So we got 2 all. Now I could change the amount of games we do chat. So we could do less than 12 games. We could do 6 or 10. Depending on what you guys think works best for like at this point of time. Like let's be real. Teleportation zombie is good. Space time is good, and Berry Church is good. Crybrain's good too, but it really depends on what we get. If we don't get Terraform 10,000, then it's bad. If we get Terraform 10,000, then it's bad. But if we don't get Terraform 10,000, it works. So we're gonna stick with that. Okay, so this is a bad. So this is immediately a bad hand. I would classify me having Crybrain, Thinking Cap, and Space Eye, along with Crybrain. What the hell was that? What was that play? He could have easily Forget-Me-Nuts there. Right, Crybrain time. What was that play? I'm so stumped. I'm so confused. Anyways, obviously we are doing the one thing that's logical here. Thank you very much. Should have Great Busted it. Because now I got a free conjure off. Eh, it's not a bad card, I would say. Pass. Okay, so Terraform 10,000 works here. Because of... Oh, this is... Oh, that definitely works. Oh, right. Deadly. Viral. This rolls me a card. And it gives up. I'm not counting it. That lasted way shorter. It needs to be 4 turns or more. It needs to be more than 4 turns. That lasted 4 turns. So it doesn't count. This could be interesting. Citron packs a lot of control cards. Oh, bone. Thinking cap. Space time. Teleportation or something. I would say this is a decent hand. Unless we get Terraform 10,000, then it's a great hand. Decent hand. Decent hand. I knew we were gonna run short on that. I knew I was overestimating this. Overestimating that. We'll do space time. We'll do teleportation something. I'll just open Discord real quick. And then we go back here. We pass. He could be thinking. It could be Transfiguration here. It could be a Transfiguration here. I'm gonna play around in his mitts because there's no point of me putting Gatekeeper down now. Unless he's... Oh, okay. Okay, that's an odd... That's very odd. That's a very odd play, I've got to be honest. But I respect it. Gatekeeper again. That's Gatekeeper again, so... What's the most logical here? I think the most logical move here... Okay, this is most logical now. I think... Yep, this is most logical. So we do Gatekeeper. We give it the buff of a 1-1. Refreeze it. So getting rid of that is definitely crucial. It's definitely crucial. So if I let that... Because if I let that go, it would have been out of control. So I think Thinking Cap... Okay, so safest bet for this turn is definitely Thinking Cap. We are definitely thinking capping here. And we'll see what we get. And I think we do this. That gets rid of Snapdragon. That's fine. We are going to do Very Treasure. And then we're gonna let him play into Shamrock range. 5 cost Megasaur. That's actually pretty good. We're gonna do Gatekeeper on Heights as well. Now, granted, this is giving him cards to answer, but we are getting the value of conjures. Now, he could have Shamrock, he could have Doomshroom. It doesn't matter which one he gets. Doesn't matter which one he gets, and it doesn't matter if it's okay. Okay, that helps him a lot. That's literally helped him a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bummer. Why did he block? He must have. Yeah, he rolled 3 and 2. Okay. I think. Well, this is a bit of a document. Do I make? Nah, I don't make a sword here. That's too risky. I think the safest bet here is Moon. Now he has Forget-Me-Nots. I can answer it. I can still answer it. If he has something to remove, I mean, okay. And Stafford. Moon. This is the moment that gets placed. Okay, we got Moon again. It's not. I think we Moon again, and then C4 as planned. But we do have Thinking Cap, and Megasaur is there. So I think if I play my cards right, Megasaur Thinking Cap is best. Depending on if he has Shamrock or something. Okay. Any freezing cards? He does have it. That was actually a good answer. That's actually a really good answer to Megasaur. I'm sad, but I'm also really happy about that. That was a really good answer. And this is a better answer too. He will probably hit for lethal. He'll probably hit for lethal at this range. Okay. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, he's gonna hit for lethal this range. Unless he has Thinking Cap, I think we're good. So for now, we are passing. Dragon kills us too. What does he have? Okay. Sonic Bloom kills. Yep. Dang. It all depended on RNG there. It all depended on block meter too. It depended on block meter too. That's unfortunate. I'm counting. It's still gonna count. It lasted more than 4 turns. It's like lasted for like 7 turns. Oh no. This is gonna be bad. An Ultimate League player up against an RNG player. I could have got anything else but those two. I was actually hoping for space time, and then that way we would synergize, and then that way we would have synergized with the deck. And I got thinking cap. This is a bean set for sure. This is probably a bean set or a control set. Yep, bean. It is definitely a bean set. I'm stopping that 2 attack. Okay. So. We definitely Gatekeeper here. This will help him with Magic Beanstalk as well. So this is kind of scary. Oh my god, no way. I can't answer this. I cannot answer this. I cannot answer it. 6/6. 6/6 Aquatic Bean. Annihilates me. Even if I thinking cap, I would not have enough brains. Navy Bean kills as well. Navy Bean also killed. That was a perfect setup for him. I'm gonna give him congrats on that. It's still not counting as a win though. Still not counting as a loss because it lasted in like less than 4 turns. There was no way I could answer. Now I do apologize if I'm just doing like 4 or less. 4 or less turns doesn't count for more than 4 counts. But I'd rather have a game of like decent strategization and also like Navy Bean again. What is up with these people running navies? Alright, I'm gonna play Gravestone, fuck it. Okay. Right. If it's not super, we're fine, and we can pass and play Gatekeeper. But I'm just going for Gatekeeper for safety, because I do want to conjure some shit. And I mean, teleport doesn't even work either. Okay. Can't do anything. What's he thinking? Oh, that's a brilliant idea. Well done. Hands down, that was brilliant. Well done. I'm not mad about that, to be honest. You are definitely going there. Okay, I got double Cryo Brain. We'll do you on heights, and then I think the best move here, it's not to double Cryo Brain. Okay, Jess, really? You would send that in? Okay. What the hell? Right. Right, we do that. We Cryo Brain, we take 2 damage, which is fine. Really? What we get? Yes! We get 2 damage on the rise, but okay. This can work. This can kind of work actually. We play that for sure. If I Cryo Brain here, it's guaranteed lethal for him. If he has more... If he has more beans, then it's lethal for him regardless. This is just a Gold League player playing random shit. If he shoots with signature, he's fine. Okay, on center. Yes! Yes, that's what we want. Thank you. I didn't cryo because I knew if I cried it would be. Yeah. I can't Badminton Rise, but I can do this. I got saved. Go wannabe hero. Yay! I got saved. It's a 6-6 too. What the fuck? Okay. What the... Dude, that's bullseye damage. Anyways, vampire. Wait, this is not lethal, but it's blocking. Okay. What's the most strategic move here? Is it wannabe hero on 8 and Cryobrain? No, it's not actually. So we're gonna teleportation zombie. We're gonna pass. Does he have? It doesn't look like he has like any bean cards left. Wait, we straight up win. We straight up win here. Yep, we straight up win. And game. So that is a score of 3-all. And this is game 6. So this next game is game 7. We are tied for points. I think we might need to end it short. Because 9 PM is normally my log off time for like streaming and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so we are gonna cycle that and recycle that, and then that's it. I would say this is a decent hand, I would say. If he has double click Pete, we can't answer it. There's like legitimately one too many stats on the board. If it's double click Pete, there's one too many stats. Result is okay. That's fine. That's actually fine. I'm actually fine with that. Pass, and we freeze the cabbage pulp. Does he block Choi here? Typical beanstalk. Okay, so this is one of Fry's kind of decks. Kind of deck synergy. Okay. Why the hell not? I mean, there's nothing else I can... I mean, look, this is, like, nothing else I can do anyways. Alrighty, I think thinking cap. We thinking cap here. Unless he has plant food, we're fine. If we think cap here and we hit, we're fine. Savage spinach. Okay, I need power. I need something to kill that thing. No, I think no. That's good enough for me. Why am I rolling ones? No, I can't win this. I can't even fucking answer with this. Answer with that many stats on the board. So that's now. That's 3-4. I'm counting that one because it was lasting more than 4 turns, to be honest. All right. Free space time's not bad. We give her a crime, right? Oh hell yeah! I've got set up now. I got set up central now. And Gatekeeper arrives on the scene. I think I spaced time. I think I just spaced time on turn 3. Cause he's gonna hammer. Okay. Okay, wiener. Okay, wiener. We're gonna space time here. If he has one ability, it's fine. If he doesn't, well, that's a free conjure right there. What? Why move it back? I could just freeze it, bro. I get a free conjure off anyways, like, legitimately. 0 cost stash. I vibe with it. Literally, I vibe with it because that gives me an opportunity to do thinking cap and then freeze that dog good. Really good. Bro thought I was running quarterly. Incorrect. I was not running quarterly. And I'm gonna bolt that. I think High Diver, who's there? And Space Time goes there. That is 3 Space Times on the field. What shall he do? If he has hammer, it hits fine. I have got bow. That counts. That literally counts. That counts. You can't answer with 3 Space Times on the board. I was seriously thinking about like playing Gatekeeper, but I thought more value. I think 3 Space Times has more value. So that was game 8. This is game 9. Who plays you? Ugh. I don't like this hand. It's disgusting. Okay. Okay, I guess. I'll do that. What? Okay, he's giving me a minion back. He's giving me a minion in return. Why? Why would you do that? I have Gatekeeper. I can conjure whatever I want. I can conjure whatever I want, bitch. Really? Mini Ninja on lane 4 goes Miniature 4 at its best. Pass. Okay. Okay. I mean, Gatekeeper is alive, so it has that for it. We're on even footing now. Okay, line dust is pretty good. Space time here. Shrinking Valley Shrinking Valley gives him a massive benefit. If he has it, Shrinking Valley gets a massive benefit here. I might be able to squeeze 12 games in, actually. Bodyguard? Bodyguard, so we freeze that. Which removes an uneven trade. Plus I get a minion from this. I get a minion that costs 2 less. Nice. I can cook here? I can legitimately cook here? Well, it depends on what move I do. And what he does. So we're gonna Raptor here. And we'll see what's going on with that brain of his. If it's Brainer, he's fine. No Brainer. Power increase central. Shrinking Valley also works too. Because it removes the chances of me getting a stronger minion. Okay. Okay, that's the wrong move. Unless he has nut. Unless he has walnut. If he has walnut, he's fine. Right. Nice. Navy? Okay, what do I get? Actually, rock roll that. Do that. These get rid of the brain for it. This also buffs Raptor too. Oh my god, that's as free cost binary star I was getting. Binary Stars does double damage. This is going to be incredible. If this works, I'm going to get a massive benefit from this. What do I get from Gatekeeper? Okay, that's now got me thinking. What's better value? Batman Rising, Binary Stars, or Trick or Treater? I think Trick or Treater into Thinking Cap is better value, so we're gonna do that. Because not only I'm conjuring 2 powers, but I'm also conjuring a Hardy Treat or a Sugar Treat, depending on Lady Luck. Provided there's no Brain Anna here, we're good. What the? He's going for it again. I respect on that. Wait. Brute Strength. Sugary Treat. Yeah, I think I know what I need to do. Dude, I need to praise the gods. I get Brute Strength. And Sugary Treat. And then I could put them on, Space Time. That wins game. Alright, here we go. What do we get? Ah! Paradist. What do I get? And Hardy Treat. It feels like I'm doing an OTK. Rocket Science? Okay, I'm happy with that. Whee! Give me the card. Supernova Garg. Okay, this time I'm actually Batman Rising here. I'm not trusting this time. 25 damage, Jesus. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, I got 25? Dragon wins him. Dragon actually saves him. Or even like a bad Batman Rising on my end. Soul Patch works too, and oh. Nope. Speaking of the devil, here's the devil himself. I am milled. Wait. Okay. Okay. I save up. No dragon, please. And that's... No, that is definitely lethal. That is definitely lethal. I should have done binary stars. I should have binary stars line dancer into lane 2. No, that wouldn't work. Oh no, wait. No, that wouldn't work. No. Okay, I think I might have known what I got wrong. I should have binary stars. I should have obviously binary stars. I should have Nova Garg in lane 4 because that prevents it from getting destroyed. But I mean, like, also Russian 0M, thank you for the follow. I should have Supernova Garg. I should have binary stars and line dancer. So those are the only cards I could have used. I could have used at the time, and then dragon would be negated. And he would have to mug the Nova Garg. He would have to mug the Nova Garg. But that was like a massive miscalculation on my end. So I blame myself on that one. So we're at 5. So we're at 4-5. Double teleportation zombies are not good. Barrier treasures, no. Damn it. Well, I'm guessing we're playing a long game then. Unless we get Terror from 10,000 or a minion. I'm gonna get a drink. Terror from 10,000, bingo. But just in case, I am gonna bury treasure here. Knew it. Fucking knew it. And why would he wanted to trade in the first fucking place? He would have gotten a massive benefit. Why would he wanted to trade it in the first place? It would have gave him a massive benefit during the late game. Anyways, Terraform 10,000 now. Maniacal laugh. That's pretty good. Which was Godfeast? There has been a couple times I've been able to get Godfeast, and then I was able to pull it off. What's that value here? He's got hammer or water balloons in his hand. Unless he's playing like a 3-cost minion. Now I'm really thinking. He's thinking, I'm really thinking hard. Okay, Hollow Floor. That's fine, actually. I can do Thinking Cap this turn. And there's no consequence in that. Double Bolts is crazy. Okay. Yeah, but... Okay, I'm gonna bury. Okay, that's... kind of works, but it doesn't kind of work, depending on the cost of the minion. If it's a 1-cost minion, then it works perfectly. Okay. We're gonna freeze it first. And see what I get. It's a 3-cost minion, so that doesn't work, so we're gonna bolt it immediately. I'm not gonna waste 2 Frost Mustaches on it. Hello, my friend. Hello, my dear space-timey friend. Saw that one coming. Wow. Okay, playing into my mitts now, are ya? Teleport. A space-time in. We bolt that and pass. That blocks, which is fine. And I mean, this turn alone, I can just double space-time and done. I can just do double Dr. Space-time. Space-time. Let's see what I get. 1-cost Cowboy. Works for me. Wait. Cuke, okay. No, wait, this actually works. Okay. If my math serves me right, this is 6. It's 6. It is like 6. It's 6 costs. Combo. Ah. Alright. I'm still gonna go for the combo. I just need to not be shut down. I can cook here. Yes. Yes. Yes, this wins. This wins. If Block Me behaves, we win. Yep. Maniacal Laugh. And we're just being Valley here. This wins. Pow. Yes, sir. Bang. I knew that win. I knew that win. It was just only a matter of time of combo being pulled. Oh my god, that's awesome. Oh my god. Oh, damn. Damn, that's up for him. I appreciate the fight, but oh my god, I got lucky. 10 from 10,000, holy shit. Anyways, we're gonna replace all of these cards. It's nothing much. I'm very treasured. Yes, okay, the Terraform 10,000 is obviously the best play here. Because it is only... Yeah, it's a good dub. There are some emotes about, like, W's and stuff. I can actually show you guys right now. Let me see. Where is it? Damn it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going. So I'm gonna nullify that as soon as... I'm gonna lower its stats as soon as possible. I don't like where this is going. Okay, Gatekeeper works. Gatekeeper actually works, because I can just teleport and then just front it. Just front Pepper MD. Why? Right. Teleportation's on me. Teleport. Not teleportation's on me. Teleport. And then we Gatekeeper here. Does it give him a card? Yes. It does give him a card, but it really depends on how it goes. Like, legitimately honest. Okay, Wiener. Okay, we definitely Wiener here. Really good value. Delicious value. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna get 2 damage to the face. That's fine. Okay, why would you lower it? Why would lower Wiener's attack power? I could just increase its attack power back up. Don't care. Thinking cat here. This is going to stay power twice. What the fuck? Definitely? Definitely, I guess? And I can actually fruitcate it. Wait for me, demon. Imagine if this was Trickster. Trickster would pop off. I prop my block, he prop his. GWF. Teleportation station, if anything, please. Yes! This is gonna be devastating. I'm not gonna lie. Pass. Oh my god, this is funny. This is so much funny. This is funny. Oh my god, nurse, so I can use that too. I forgot I had nurse. Actually, better value is teleport. Better value is teleport. Viking there. And Cryo Brain as well. And Cryo Brain as well. Gone. I get 2 damage. Yep, teleports. Wait. Oh my god, this... Oh my god, this could be toxic. I have one of the most toxic moves I can do. Wait, is he trying to corner Copes? No, okay. This helps a lot, actually. Okay, thank you very much for playing right into my mitts. Teleportation, go with that. This is healing me right up. We'll do... we'll pass. Oh, I forgot about strike through. Shit. I forgot about strike through. I should have rocket scienced. I should have done that. I forgot he dealt 6 earlier. If it was Iceman, it would have been saved. That's my fault. I'm blaming no one else but me. I didn't count right. What's up, Jess? What's up, Jess? What kind of special thing did you have? But yeah, I blame myself on that move. I didn't realize I didn't block there. I was hoping for a block, but got no cigar. I mean, like, it would have worked either way. Like even if I ice mooned, I was still in a bit of a dangerous spot. I was about to heal for like 18 points of damage. I didn't realize Cosmic Cloud was still there. This is a terrible hand. And this is the last game. If we don't get a win here, we're gonna get tiebreaker. If we don't get a win here, we don't get tiebreaker. If we win the match, it is gonna be tiebreaker. Rockasance, I don't really care about. She's gonna twin? Or is it Wild Berry? If it's Wild Berry, then it's good. Then that's a valid play. But I mean, Twin somehow gets him up 2 stages in some. Gets this guy up to 2. Gets above me by 1. Gets above me by 1 stage with sun production. Okay, so no sun production there. Okay. Does he have tricks only? Does he have tricks? Okay. I'm gonna teleportations on me there. Like, fill out the brains for. What? Is he scouting? Ah, shit, really? Okay. This guy is obviously scouting. This guy is obviously scouting me out. Yep, scouting. Scouting me out. Why would you waste 2 Berry Blasts? One of the most perfect cards to counter a very high health minion. Like, legitimately. Like a Mind Guard can get killed easily with those 2. Why would you waste that? Okay, Trickster can pop off here. I can pop off with Trickster here. Absolutely not. We are not allowing you to have that flexibility. Like, give me... close enough. I was hoping for Space Down, but that's okay. I'm sure I can hide in the... I'm sorry, what? Okay. So... what's my best move here? Okay, I think I know what I need to do. We pass, but we have got teleportation zombie already in. What? Since when? Yeah, thinking cap here. If I get cut, it works. Crit's fine. Encrypt is fine. I'm gonna pass. Doesn't produce any damage, but... Nova God, okay. Nova God I can work with. Okay, bro, you could have used that way earlier beforehand. Is he flower set? Well, that's awkward. I'm gonna bam and Rhines here. Fuck it. Oh my god, I could have popped off. I'm gonna gravestone it. I don't really care if he gets 2 extra sun. I mean, like, I've got Wizard Garg in play, which will leave a card. Wow. Wow, no fun allowed. 2 could play of that game. Adios! Die! Like I said, 2 can play that game. 2 can play that game. Fine. I am definitely going to trifecta. Unless he plays like an A-cost minion. Iron minion. Fig. Do you realize he's dead? Oh. I see now. Okay, well, this is about to be awkward. I'm gonna buff that. Get rid of you. I am gonna Cryo Brain here. Oh wait, it does strike free damage. Okay. I forgot I've had Flame Foes. What do you get? Electric Blueberry. That's not dangerous at all. That's not dangerous at all. He has 3 cards. I have... Now I have 3. 4, that drags me down to 8. So I could Ban Moon and Thinking Cap. Heals for 4, which is fine. Ballad. What the? Why? Okay, I'm thinking camping here. I have room for like 1 power and that's it. Right. Diamond Rise, let's go. Everyone's protected. We are protected. And we have lethal. Die. Yippee! Oh my god, we got lethal that time. Oh my god. I'm not gonna do tiebreaker. It's getting late. Oh my god, that's pretty good. Wow. But that's about wraps up the games for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you have not on YouTube. YouTube channel name is Marggyon. And make sure you drop a follow at twitch.tv/Marggyon132988. I will be putting the link to the... Wait. No shot, you were sniping me, right? I hope you were not like doing like bad kind of sniping. I'll copy the link to the Discord server. I am accepting deck requests as well, so I'm really happy to do that. Tomorrow we have got Diablo 3 for stream tomorrow, and that one's going to be a Twitch exclusive, not YouTube. It's not going to be available on YouTube, but I'll let you guys decide if I should do it on YouTube or not. But yeah. Thank you again. Thank you all so much for watching. Once again, like I said, make sure to leave a like, subscribe channel if you have not on the Marggyon channel. I am currently working on a highlight reel compilation at this point, and this one will be posted on the highlight compilation as well. So until next time, fellow Fusionists, safe gaming and have a good one. This is Marggyon saying peace.